this one will be me.
Okay.
That one will be you. That good right there?
I just put it to where it was good.
Sorry. Woo! Hello!
I just moved it.
All right, Diva.
Okay.
All right, Diva.
Oh, whatever. Well, if I gotta have a camera on me, then.
Hey.
Blech.
All right. So, all right. Oh, hey, look, the microphones are on.
Yay.
Hey, everybody. This is Eric, Uncle Mongrel, Stewart. I will just go by Uncle Mongrel from now on because that's what you guys know me from my videos and everything else. And
I'm Robin Stewart.
Also known as Aunt Robin.
Aunt Robin.
She can go by what she wants to on the podcast. I don't care.
I like Robin.
Yeah, she kind of gets annoyed when I call her Aunt Robin.
Aunt Robin.
She's gotten used to it. She likes it a little bit.
Not really.
She does. Anyway, this is the episode 0 of Stewart Perspective, and this is we just want to do a little welcome. I'll let you know who we are. Me personally, I'm a traveling contractor and have been for years. I've got a BFA in Media Arts and Animation, which is just an expensive piece of paper that says I can make videos on the internet. My telecom career actually pays more than the entertainment industry was paying. Wow, imagine that.
Yeah. Ooh, surprise.
surprise.
Yeah, wow.
So, what we're going to do with this show...
And I'm a stay-at-home...
Good God, I'm a moron. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm no one.
No, you're not.
I'm no one sitting here. Just
okay,
me.
just for future reference, I'm going to provide her a wooden stick so she can smack me with it when I overtalk her, which I stupidly have a habit of doing from time to time, and I am so sorry.
It's okay. It's all about you.
No, it's not. All right, go ahead.
Anyway, I have been in medical, more the administrative part of it than the saving lives part. Although I do think I have a hand in that, and allowing
you made the ship run.
Allowing those people to do their job, and I take care of all the extraneous paperwork and whatever.
Let's be for real. Without the medical manager, there's the ship.
It's kind of difficult when you don't have the supplies you need to do the job. So anyway, I was into that, but then I was diagnosed with cancer and went through chemo and all that good stuff, and went back to work for about a year. And my husband was in New Hampshire. I was in Austin, Texas. And he finally talked me into quitting my job and coming up and being with him, which makes sense to most people.
You get tired of hearing everybody complain about this small petty.
Yeah, I was done.
And you're like, at least you don't have cancer.
Yeah, right. Be careful who you say that to. But anyway, now for the past about 5 years, I've been stay-at-home mom with our 2 dogs, Brody and Paco.
And there's more to it than that. She takes care of the business side of our life because I am not inclined to do that. And if it were left up to me, the wheels would have come off this train a long time ago. So without her, we wouldn't be able to do the things we have done, which is what we're going to go over is the last 2 years.
And Paco must have heard his name because he's now over here.
Oh, yeah. You might hear Paco and Brody from time to time. Those are our pooches or our 3-year-olds.
Yeah. If you hear in the background, it's not creepy.
That's Brody. That's Brody.
That's Brody. He's 14. He's about to be 14 at the end of the month.
Yeah.
And sometimes he kind of breathes really heavy, and
he does.
It's just the way he is.
He does.
And
Anyway, and if you're watching the video format of things, you can see behind me that we are not in our RV. The gist of this 2-year journey is it's 2 years of full-time RV living. And really going gung-ho in it. And we'll get into a lot of that. And each little episode is going to be a certain section talking about a portion of the 2 years. So this series, I don't exactly know how many episodes it's going to take. May take us several. Well, it's going to take us several. I don't know how many.
We've been through so much. It could take a while.
It could take a while.
It's like, mini-series type thing, where you just...
Yeah. But anyway, that's what we're going to do to launch this thing. The Stewart Perspective itself eventually will transition transform into a weekly podcast with about 4 to 6 segments, talking about anything from music to books to entertainment, because Robin has questions. That
I've seen a lot of movies. At the end, I go, I have questions.
Yeah. Now, like right now in the background over here, there's a 48 hours marathon going on here, and we both love to watch these things and go, okay, pause it. I have a question. We've got questions, okay?
I love the, ID channel, all those kinds of things, and murder mysteries. And
yeah, we might talk about some of that.
Yeah. I always tell my husband, I'm learning how not to do it, honey.
Anyway.
Anyway,
so that's what we will eventually go to. We thought it'd be nice to start off, though, with this last 2 years journey, because a lot of people have seen some stuff on the internet, on the interwebs, and we've posted and stuff. And the gist of it is we've traveled 10,000 miles in 2 years with this RV. Several states all across the Northeast, from Sarasota, Florida, all the way up to Kobengor, Maine, which is the second to last border crossing into Canada. That is high up as you can get, just about. And I was working up there, and we're talking a little bit about all that up there. But each episode, we're going to do a little bit more of the journey. We're going to start the first episode here with leaving New Hampshire, where we were at for 5 years. Robin was there with me for 3 years, and that's when our journey was going to begin, and that's where we decided to go for the full-time RV life, because we were traveling contractors, and we wanted to drive around and be able to stay in our own bed.
Yeah.
Stay in our own bed every night. That's amazing.
That and, moving around so much, it's hard to, sign leases.
Yeah, because you don't know, as a contractor, you don't know if your contract's you could walk in one day, literally, and it'd be like, oh, hey, your contract's over. See ya.
Yeah. Well, I got 9 months left on my contract with my house. Oh, too bad.
Too bad. So sad. Yeah, well, as an RV, you just come in, I'm out. See ya.
Yeah. Hook it up and go.
We got it down to where we could hook up and go in about an hour and a half. That's pretty awesome.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that. Again, this is just a welcome phase, and I'm going to do a little bit of business on this. If you want to follow any of our other stuff, tune into, and the video side of this podcast as well, tune into the YouTube channel, Random Access WebTV. There will be a playlist for the Stewart Perspective, and that's where the video format of this podcast is going to be. You can get a hold of us on Facebook. We have Random Access Web TV page, and we have the Stewart Perspective page as well. You can go to blogger.com, and then there's a Stewart Perspective blogger.com page, and that's where you will find, of course, the blog about this show and each episode, and it'll have the audio link, because we're going to do an audio podcast format of it. It'll have the video link as well to the video that's going to be on the playlist itself. So that's going to be the main home of everything, is that blogger.com. And our goal with this is we would love to be able to do a traveling show, okay? And because I've always said there's too much in this world to see for us all to be bogged down with a 40-hour-a-week job and only having a 40-hour-a-week job and only having 2 days to do something. Yeah. That's ridiculous. There's more in this world.
2 days.
If you get 2 days. I work actually as a contractor. I work 6 days a week. 6 days a week.
And on the 7th day, you always wanted to rest.
Yeah. So I didn't have time to do anything. And we'll get into that. Okay? But our goal is to be able to travel and do this show from our RV and stuff like that, and show you out there in the interwebs more of this country, this beautiful country of ours, and maybe even go overseas and do some stuff overseas,
Yeah, go to places, and if you find them, beautiful, and hey, that's someplace I'd like to visit.
There you go.
You know a place to go.
Yeah. So if you want to help us get that far, we've got to get this thing rolling so we can do more shows and stuff and actually build a studio or whatever inside of an RV and everything. You can donate at buymeacoffee.com/random access web communications. Now, we went with Buy Me a Coffee instead of Patreon because after reviewing these things, Patreon is a little more convoluted, and they take a lot more percentage from the donation.
Right. So less of your donation actually goes to the person you want to donate to.
And not putting Patreon down. Mondays days we may have to go with Patreon. I don't know, but we're trying buymeacoffee.com because I like the look of this format. It's a little more intimate. You're actually buying us a coffee, and you can leave us some messages, and we can communicate through there, almost like we're sitting face to face, And you can
coffee.
Oh yeah, hold on, wait. Yeah. See, coffee. There you go, coffee. Anyway, you can buy us one coffee. Now, not again, but these are not your corner gas station coffees. These are Starbucks coffees, okay? They're start at $5, okay? But you can buy one coffee, you can buy 10 coffees, you can buy a month subscription, you can do a year subscription and communicate through us through the Buy Me a Coffee platform. And that's really intimate, really cool that way. And I like that format.
It would be really awesome.
It would be really awesome. So you can donate there, or if you don't want to do that, you just want to do a one-time donation, okay?
Send us $1.
Send us $1 and say, hey, keep up the good work. You can go to PayPal. Was it PayPal Me?
PayPal Me? PayPal.me?
No, PayPal.me.
I think we might want to get that down before.
Right. It's PayPal.me/raw communications, RAW communications. Okay. So, yeah, that's not what I'm looking at, right? Anyway, so you can PayPal us. You can hit us at buy Me a Coffee and help support the show, help us grow. And if we can get enough followers, enough support and stuff, we might could take this on the road and not be tied down to the 50 to 60 hours a week that I do as a telecommunications contractor, you know, and we could show you more of this world.
Yeah.
But wow, this is just episode 0. This is just telling you who we are. Have we told them who we are yet?
Yeah.
Have we done that? Are we good? We've done the business side of things.
I think so.
Okay, I think we're probably going to end this one right here, and then we're going to go off and do episode 1.
Yep.
So if you listen to them back to back, we'll talk to you in just a few minutes. But for right now, we're done. And as I always say, Uncle Mongrel always says, love, peace, and bacon grease, y'all. Mmm, bacon. What's the stop on? There it is.